We are live again, Evan. Woo-hoo. Live trying to catch some catfish. I really need to figure out how I can do this in landscape instead of portrait, but I know it can be done. See, I had like 13 or 15 wonderful people in here earlier. So we had to go eat. Oh. A lot of new people I'd never seen before. So that's always good. $3.51. Welcome in. How you doing? I know I don't have all kinds of hot, heavy action going on. We went to dinner and came back. So I just figured I'd set up for another 45 minutes, an hour. Hey, wait a minute. Watch that rod on the left. Did you see that? Did you hear that bell? I heard that bell ding, and I seen the line pull and the rod moved. Now that's a big old piece of shad head over there. So it might have been something chewing on that shad head. I do have that one on a Sandy Cooper rig. The other one's more like a drop shot with 2 hooks. Could be gar. I seen a lot of gar in here earlier. So that's one hit for the left rod. In just a few minutes, we've had that out. I want to see a big old blue come up and slam it. We are off the Mississippi River in a creek that runs off of it. So I'm very sure there's probably blue in here. Sure there's flathead, channel cat. Might be mud cat. Might be kitty cats. Heck, you don't know what you're going to find in here. Got mud puppies. What is it that Rod calls them? They're both in, but he's got another name for them. I'm sure those are in here too. So come on, come back and hit that dude. Sorry for doing it in the wrong angle, guys. I'm having to use YouTube's version of streaming because I ran on my StreamYard time. When it comes around Christmas time and they offer it for $10 a month, I'll do it. But I ain't paying $25 a month for it. I don't use it enough. Now, if I had buku bucks coming in from YouTube for all the quality creations that I make on my videos, then I could probably afford it, but I don't. If y'all see my videos, they ain't very creative. But I try, so it matters. And sitting over here to the side of me, you can't see him, it's Evan. Hey, Bullets and Barbecue and Brantley, how you doing? Oh man, I tell you, I hope I catch a big fish too. This is probably going to be like 45 minutes. Went out to dinner with my daughter and the family, and just kind of stopped by here on the way back through. That's not a bad idea. I didn't think about just making another account for it. Matter of fact, that's probably a really good idea. I just might do that. Yeah, it is. It's actually a creek that runs off of the Mississippi River in Missouri. The towns that we're in, it's Herculaneum, Missouri, or Peevely, Missouri. It just depends on really where you're at. So we got a nice little bridge. We got a breeze. There was a bite on the right rod. You hear that bell ring? That means it's supper time. Something wanted to bite that. Let's see what it does. Bend it over. Now, if he's going to be serious, you got to take that thing. Show me that he wants it. On that rod, there's 2 pieces of cut skipjack. I got the skipjack head on the left rod. You know, if y'all are enjoying the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. On the YouTube, if you don't know how to do it, versus the StreamYard, there's 3 dots on the top. Click on those, and you can click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you get the chance, if you like it. We got 6 wonderful people in. Hey, I can't ask for better than that, considering I didn't schedule anything. I just popped up. And a lot of you are new, so I do appreciate that. So now we got action on the left rod and the right rod. Something's got to take it. Seen lots of gars swimming around in here earlier. Fishing with Ted, welcome in. Grab you a pole, buddy. I'm just taking the chance that I can. I worked 5 a.m. to 1:30 today. And I went out with the family for supper, and now I'm getting a little bit of fishing in. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, Ted. Yeah, there's a nice bridge right up front that I'm underneath. It's definitely helping with the sun. And there's a breeze. I know a lot of people come down here and they fish. I don't know how many people catfish. I don't fish this spot very often. Troy, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. So for those that just came in, I won't be here long, probably maybe 45 minutes. I've got to get back home. It's still a 45-minute drive home and a few other things. But I got to try the spot again. Okay. If you double click the picture, it also triggers the like button. I didn't know that. I haven't really fooled too much with the YouTube app, so. I really didn't want to be in vertical format. I wanted to be in horizontal. Or vice versa, whichever way it goes. But it wouldn't let me do it. It made me rotate it, so I did. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. Evan, you want a water? I didn't hear that bell dang. Nothing must happen. There you go. Come on, say hi to everybody. Everybody, this is Evan. It's my daughter's boyfriend. Maybe husband someday. You don't never know. See, I'm just reading all the chat right there. We've been having a lot of rain from tropical storms. Ooh. Yep, don't forget to smash that like button. It definitely helps. We got 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up and 2 bites. Hopefully we'll have 2 fish. Of course, y'all see my lives. I don't catch a lot of fish, but I give it a lot of heck. I do my best. I don't know how deep it is, but I got one of my baits right on that pylon on the right-hand side. And the other one I put out in front of the bridge. But I do know there's structure right out here to my left. So I'm kind of hoping some of the fish might come out of the structure. Braden, I'm fishing for channel cat, blue cat, flathead, just some sort of catfish. I'll take a gar. I'm not picky. All I care about is I'm fishing. I might catch something. It is a fishing show. It will never be a catching show. Anthony J. all day. Welcome back in. I've got skipjack head on the left rod, and I've got 2 chunks of skipjack on the right. If I really would have had time, I probably would have tried to catch a couple bluegill and use some bluegill for cut bait. But I had this in the freezer, so it worked out good for me. Sorry for the little bit of road noise. We are underneath the bridge. Mr. Gibby, we're fishing for catfish today. Uh-oh. Left rod, right rod. Right rod. Take it. Take it. Take it. Bet that's a turtle. And I ain't too sure he's on there. I bet that's a dang turtle. I'll put money on it's a turtle. What's up? I was. Oh. I bet it was a turtle. He was there. I felt him. The bad thing about them bells. All right, I'm going to get back on that pylon. I might not have been right where I was, but I'm pretty darn close. Right. Let's see how long it takes him to come back and get it. I think he'll be back pretty quick. He was pretty aggressive. He knew it was there. There wasn't any kind of teeth mark or chew marks on it, so that might have been a small channel cat or something. Got 11 wonderful people in here. Appreciate y'all for being in. Not bad for 15 minutes. We've had 2 hits and, well, 3 hits. Missed that one on the right. I brought the bells out just for fun. Let them fish know it's dinner time. They can ring that bell. Just like you need to do, make sure you turn that notification bell on. That's a good segue. Might as well do it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Like I said, it's not going to be a long video. But we're going to give it probably another 35 minutes, and we're going to head out of here. Still got things to do and time to drive home. I've never tried to use bread for catfish there, Braden. Oh, welcome back there. I just missed one on the right rod. He hit it pretty good, and he was holding it tight. I just missed him. I didn't let him take it long enough. There's a big old fish right there. Might have been a catfish, or I don't think it was a gar. Not the way it acted. Could have been a catfish or a bass. Maybe a carp. So I threw that bait right back out to where it was. I'm off to the left just a little bit, but I think if he's still in the area, he'll come back and get it. Yeah, I figured it was probably a bass. Kind of really wish I had some night crawlers. Oh, come on, dude. Really? You better go on the other side of that bridge. Don't come up here where I'm fishing. Go to the other side. You can do it. Yeah, that's better. Slow down. He's being a nice fisherman. He must not be one of them bass guys. Just kidding for you, but you bass lovers. No, Jam, I ain't caught nothing yet. We've only been here for about 20 minutes. I did miss one on the right rod, and I got a hit on the left rod. But I was nice to see this boater come up here, and he's seen somebody fish and actually slowed down. So far, it's fish. They're winning because I ain't caught crap. But it's only been 20 minutes, guys. I don't know if that would be considered a barge bite or just a boat bite. That might be good luck, though. Ooh, he's got a jet prop. I wouldn't mind putting my boat on here, but I don't know how it is because you got to go up that way to get to the Mississippi, I think. I could be completely wrong. It might be that way. Thanks, Troy. But I would like to catch one on video sometime. I don't catch very many, but I do once in a while. I go back and listen to myself on the videos, and I'm like, you idiot, what'd you say that for? Or I'll get lost in what I was saying, and then I spot off to something else. But it's all part of being live. You can't go back and fix live.
You're right. So that way.
It is that way. I kind of figured it was, but the current looks like it runs that way. I know he put in over at Truman Access and came up to Herky, but we never could find where it actually dumped into the river. Now, if y'all can see that line move, don't get too excited. It's just the wind. Venture America does emojis. That's Troy to everybody that's new. Say hi, Troy. Hi, Troy. Troy and Angela. They're Adventures America. They do a lot of traveling stuff and showing some cool stuff. You don't ever know where they're going to be at. They were in Corpus Christi, what, a week ago, if that. They got a neat little show if you like to see sights and things like that. You guys, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Matter of fact, I got to make. There you go, Troy. Luca, how you doing? Yo, I love fishing. I know what to do. I know how to fish. The fish just don't like to bite when I fish. That's my problem. Not a problem, Troy. You need to be a mod anyway. It's just I can make you a mod when I'm on a YouTube platform without having to go back to my computer and doing it. Uh-oh. That right rod. There it goes. He's just kind of got it bent over. You see him? There he is. I need to come back for it. Just about that much too short. Take it. Take it. Come on. Take it. You ain't there yet. Quit playing. Just take it. I think that's a gar. He's running that way with it. The gar or turtle. Gotta be a gar or turtle. Gotta be. He just wouldn't really commit to it. I mean, he was hitting it, but he just wouldn't like give it that good yank it needed. All right, yes, I'm back. We got 15 wonderful people in here. I've missed 2 fish on the right rod. I don't know if it's a turtle or if it's a gar, but I've missed it twice. So I threw it right back out in the same spot. See if third time will be the charm. Yes, I did. I like Texas Roadhouse very much. I got the barbecue chicken, the grilled barbecue chicken. It was really good. I kind of wanted the steak too, but I'm like, I don't know. Are you American? Yes, I am. Yes, yes, yes. And I like the Texas Roadhouse. It was good stuff. Love to see you guys fish. I can't catch the fish that you guys do. Well, you haven't been watching my videos because I don't catch that many fish. I get lucky once in a while. Yeah, I know. I went to the steakhouse and I got chicken. But see, I got a tooth over here that was really hurting me this morning. I need to go see the dentist, so I didn't want to chew on steak. Missed 2 hits on the right hand rod. I should have had them, but I think it's a turtle. Then we had 1 hit on the left rod, but nothing on the up here on the shore yet. I know that guy on the right hand side is going to come back. He's come back twice for it. He'll come back again. I wish I could stay down here for a couple hours. Oh, there he is. I got the bell in my pocket this time, so. Yep, he sure did. He hit that right hand rod again. Come on back. But Rod, next time I go to the Roadhouse, I will get a steak. And you know what? It wasn't all that expensive. I was pretty impressed. Saltwater fishing is a lot different. Okay. We catch a lot, but never caught huge flats or blues. Well, I mean, my personal best flathead's like 14 pounds, and my personal best blue is like 18 to 20. And I caught that with Anthony J. Probably 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago when I went down to Kentucky. And I caught my personal best flathead at the end of December. I was fishing for walleye with the jig. All right, I'm thinking more like a 6-ounce steak for me. I just love the taste of a steak. Now, where this guy went, I don't know. I know he didn't disappear. He's out there and he wants that bait. Then we'll go ahead and reel this left-hand rod in. We'll throw it out. I don't have a whole lot longer. Another 15, 20 minutes. Oh yeah, flathead are awesome to eat. So I got some head going on here, guys. Nothing took off with it yet. Reposition that one out there a little bit, see if it don't get something. Don't you let them little puppies bite you. I think you're probably a little bigger than they are, though. Right, I was kind of hoping to catch one of them little fishies that you don't like that you catch up, that I catch up there. And they're bowfins. Y'all got bowfins down there?
Yeah.
See, Evan's a Florida boy. He grew up in Florida. So we talk about kind of fish he catches down there versus what we catch here. So him catfishing here with me, just kind of like hanging out with me, is totally really different than what they do there. Yeah, dogfish there. So, but I said, oh, now see it, I'm getting a bite on that right rod again. But I was saying, hey, I'm gonna go down here and fish down here for a little bit. He's like, oh, I want to go. Okay. And I had to remind him he needs to get his fishing license where he can actually fish. But I think he'll get it pretty soon. I'll buy it for you, man. $12.50. I will buy you a fishing license.
All right.
What are called an Australian brim flathead, bull shark. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Rod, weren't they finding bull sharks up there towards Alton that were swimming up the Mississippi? Pretty sure it was bull sharks. They'd come up from the Gulf because they can live in the brackish water and then transition. That dude needs to come back and slam that rod this time. There it is. Hit it. Take it like you mean it, dude. I see he's got a jet prop too. Is that same guy? It is that same guy. I thought somebody else had brought their boat down. Yeah, well, that's why I thought I seen somewhere that bull sharks were coming up this far. We nearly caught one at the Logan River. I don't know where Logan River's at. Dude, you got a long ways to go. You ain't gonna make that. Unless he's just gonna crank it up the rest of the way. He's gonna make that. Hey, Mike, welcome in. I'll be testing my brand new catfish rod out in the next couple weeks. Awesome. Go looking for some flatheads and blues. Well, Mike, you can do it. Just get out there. Even if you don't catch nothing, buddy, get out there and try it. And yes, I do know who you are, Mike, because I read your stuff. He sends me comments. I like it. I like it when people comment. That means they're interested. That's in Australia. Okay. What kind of rod did you get? What time is it for you right now? It is 7:38 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right rod. I knew he'd be back. He hit a little bit harder that time. He still ain't gonna hit it hard enough to do nothing. I bet it's a turtle.
I did see one swimming out here earlier.
Well, I'm sure there's all kinds of turtles swimming out here.
He was right here.
Come on, right rod. Come back and hit that dude. Oh, lots and lots of positive vibes. I do appreciate it. You know, we're not catching fish, but we're getting a heck of a try, and we're going to bite on that right rod still. I appreciate it. Danny Ann, welcome in. Danny Ann, you see a fish? You must be looking in your fish tank because we ain't got one here. But anyway, everybody, that's Danny Ann. That's my daughter, Danielle. Danny. I think this is the first live stream she's ever come into. Probably. So we got a fish playing with the right rod. I still say it's a turtle. Oh, wow. So you're like 10 hours ahead of us. Let's see, 10 a.m. $12. 10, 12. You're way ahead of us. So I know, like over in the UK, a lot of them are 6 hours ahead of us. because we got a lot of people that come into the channels. I prefer bass, but all fish are cool. My personal bass, wow. I've never come, I think my personal best bass have been like 4.5 pounds. So a 9.5 pounder is really awesome. Congratulations. I just don't know why that fish won't bite that on there, right? I just want that fish to swim it. This is the name of it is Joachim Creek. It's outside of Peevely, Missouri, and it actually feeds at the Mississippi River, and they meet at some point, probably 2 miles down the way. So whatever fish, I'm sure, will come out of the Mississippi and come down this creek as well. Man, that's just nice. A 9.46 bass. That's great. All right. Yeah. All right, on my new catfish ball as a bait caster. That's really the way to go. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, and I'll get over there and try to check you out too. I try to keep everybody's in my mind who subscribes or whoever comes in, just because we've had a lot of new people lately, and I appreciate it. And I like to, try to return the favor, because we all work together. We all need the help, whether it's subscribers or watch hours or just support. I'll sit there and I'll watch somebody. I don't care if I don't like the video. I'll sit there and watch your videos, or I'll watch 2 or 3 or 4 of them. But I do it to support everybody. So I appreciate you for subscribing. I guess I never could get into like the Snapchat and stuff where you just flip. If I want to sit down and watch something, I'm going to watch it. I guess it's more of my generation than the newer generation. Wonder what's up with this rod. Get that thing good and snug and see if he doesn't come back up here. A 7.5 foot black tip. Wow. The main reason. The shell pit like 70 years ago. Stock bass, brim. But some hybrid started coming. Huh. I've got skipjack herring for bait. I've got a headpiece on the left, right, and 2 pieces of cut bait off of it on the right. I know, like when you go like down towards Texas and stuff, you can start catching a lot of them bigger bass. But here in Missouri, you catch a 7 or 8 pounder, you've got on a really nice bass. Stacy, welcome in. Appreciate it. And if y'all like these videos, check out Bank Fishing Adventures and Rods Fishing Adventures. I'm gonna let him take it. He's gonna take it over. They do a lot of crappie fishing and catfishing, and Stacy over at Bank Fish, he does fishes just for whatever. Check them out. They got some great content. Oh, okay. You live in Florida, so that's it. Yeah, I mean the crappie down there in Florida and all that gets huge too. I'd love to go down and fish down there. I want to go try to catch some peacock bass. Last time I went to Florida, I ended up with COVID. So I didn't get to go fishing like I planned. So next time I go to Florida, I'm driving. I'm not taking no plane. I'm gonna wear a mask, even though I'm driving by myself. That fish is still biting on that or that turtle, whatever it is, and won't do nothing with it. Because next time I go to Florida, I'm catching some peacock bass. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Rod. Stacy, I tried to do it in the horizontal, and it wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why, so I had to go to the vertical. You probably gotta get going, don't you?
I'm in no rush.
How about 8 o'clock?
Yeah,
12 minutes.
that's good.
All right, we're gonna give it 12 minutes, guys, because it'll be 8 o'clock. I've got to get him home still. I've got to go do a few things and then go home myself. Yeah, it's just that right, Rod. If that fish ain't big enough, he can't hook himself. I don't know what to tell him. Because been down there 2 or 3 times trying to catch that stupid fish. So I'm just gonna let him hook himself. Hey, I appreciate it, Aussie Fishing. No, like I said, I'll try to get over and check you out too. Thanks for sharing the links out, Rod. You know, Aussie, really with what I do, like right now, I've got a couple small lakes that are supplied by the conservation department. And I fish those just because they're close to my house, but they're like full of moss and stuff, so I can't really fish it the way I'd want to. But we have caught a couple catfish out of it our past couple lives and some turtles. But you won't see me in a spot like this too often just because I don't have a lot of service. I live out towards the country more, and we just don't have a lot of that Wi-Fi signal for the phones. Yeah, we'll make it to the hour mark and call it. That's 10 minutes. So, hey, Frank, welcome in. I've had a couple of hits. I've missed them, and that's been about it. We've had a couple bites on the right, a couple bites on the left. I love how the people counter is. They'll say you got 6 people, then you got 10 people, then you got 2 people, and they'll bounce right back to 6. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Welcome in, Joni. How you doing? Or Johnny or Joni? I've seen those both spelled different ways. But anyway, welcome in. We'll just call you Gab. How's that? Yeah, that's very true. I mean, if you can get people to come in and they're enjoying it and they're engaged with the chat, that's what matters. I personally, I'm a sleeper. I'll jump on and say, "Hey, Chad, how you doing?" Because most of the time I'm at work, so I can just listen. But I'm normally sitting in the background somewhere. But what I can tell you guys from what I noticed, I've had more viewers using YouTube Live than I have using StreamYard, because there's a ton of you guys that I haven't ever seen before, and I appreciate you coming in. Patrick, we've got a couple hits. We've missed 2. So that's where we're at. We've got about another 8 minutes or so, then I'm going to have to go. But we have had some action, just nothing on the bank. All right, Rod, take it easy. Thanks for popping in. Mike says, my new catfish rod is with a bait caster on it, which you got about 60 pounds of line. 60-pound test is pretty heavy. I use 30 on mine. But I guess, the bigger fish you're after, the bigger line you need sometimes. I don't catch monster fish. I catch a lot of like channel cats and small flatheads. As Frank says, I'd fish all day if I could handle the sun. If it gets a little too hot, I'll be on West Point Lake in Georgia all week with 4th of July week. I feel sorry for you that you're going to be on the lake on a holiday weekend, but I'm really happy to hear you're going to be on the lake fishing. Because being out what it's about. Well, try it probably works better for you because you're driving. Plus, it's totally free. I just have to get used to it, I think. All right. I'm only 12, but I find fishing fun. So happy to see the people that like the same stuff as me. Hey, I tell you, I started fishing when I was a little bitty kid, and I'm just a big kid now. So you're always welcome to jump in here. Watch the lives, watch the videos. I like to see kids fish. I try to drag my kids out fishing. See, Frank, that's my problem. I can fish all day long, but to catch something, it's a different story. All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes. So if something's going to happen, it better happen quick. I know I will not be live tomorrow. I have to work a double. So that's going to be definitely a no-go. But maybe Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I remember my grandpa always used to go out. I always wanted to go fish with my grandpa, and he's like, "No, no, not this time, not this time." Well, I ended up being like 12 or 13 before that time finally came. I could go fish with grandpa. So I remember when I was a little kid, I was all about going fishing then. Yeah, being outdoors there, Frank, that's what it's about. No work, no stress. Turn your phone off unless you're doing live. But I have a separate phone to do my live, so I don't worry about it. But yeah, being away from everything just makes it worth it. I don't guess that guy's going to come back for that on that right rod. If he's going to. He's got like 2.5 minutes to do it. Mark Owens, are you fishing on the credit? I don't think so. I really don't think. I know the left rod has got a great big skipjack head on it. There's 2 chunks of bait on the right rod, and he's just been bumping it. But he's been doing this off and on since I started live. So I really think it's a turtle. Cattle Rancher, welcome in. What is my favorite bait? If I'm catfishing, I like normally I would use shad or cut bluegill. But I have some skipjack, so I've been using up skipjack. My last flathead weighed 45 pounds. Wow. That's definitely nice. Uh-oh, left rod. Them bells is in my pocket, not my rod. Thank you. You didn't take it. I mean, it took it good at first. Yeah, my PB channel, my PB blue is like 18 to 20 pounds. My PB flathead's for a little over 14. I think maybe 14 and a half. I'd have to go back and look. Jacob, welcome in. Great to see all you guys. Hey, I appreciate the subs too. I think I'm definitely going to use the YouTube format a little bit more as far as doing streaming. Yeah, they're just playing games. I know what they're doing. I think the fish are licking the bait. They do that to me all the time. Yeah, it very well could be. So, all right, guys, it's time to go. I've been here probably a little bit longer than what I was supposed to be anyway. Jacob, thank you for the subscribe. Frank, I think Cattle Ranch subscribed. Sure did. And everybody else that subscribed that I might have missed, I appreciate it. 351, thank you. My PB is 5. I'm 13. Hey, if you're 13 and you caught a 5-pound bass, congratulations to you. That's a nice bass, buddy. All right, I have to go, guys. Thank you for tuning into your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.